I'm Veronica and I'm doing the Bachelor of Education Early Years, and it's for 4 years and I've done my first year. I really like the teachers. That you can tell that they go out of their way to help us, and they make the effort to know us. Like they try and know who we are and our names and things like that. I like what we're learning as well. It's interesting as well to me, very interesting, and it's useful to know. It's really, I came to this course with no knowledge on it, and everything's been so helpful, and yeah. We had a lot of good guest speakers. One came in a while ago and she was really good. Because none of us had really any idea on activities to do with the children. She came in with a whole list of activities and we actually went through them as a class. So we had about 16 of us up on stage, and 4 were barking, 4 were meowing, and we all had to find each other's animals. It was really good to get everyone involved because everyone was sort of silly, but it was really good to get out of their shell. We were told that NMIT focused more so on the well-being of children rather than being a professional. Well, I mean, they did focus on the professional side of it, but this course really sort of delves into knowing a child more than just teaching them. Yeah. It was always a dream of mine. I remember when I was little, I would line up my little soft toys and pretend I was the principal at assembly. And I've just always had a passion for kids. I really am patient, and I just know it's something I would be good at and something I would want to do. Well, I'm still sort of getting my head around if I want to do early years or primary school or kinder. It's because I've been to placement to all of them, and it's been so different and lovely, but I just don't know which one I'd want yet. One of the things that made it really enjoyable were the other students. It was like, if you were in a classroom, it was sort of like hanging out with cool people but learning really interesting things as well. So an example was in Claudine's class. She would make it really sort of fun, but she always kept us on track, and she was just very cool with everyone. I wouldn't say that I had a favourite class or favourite moment, but it was just probably the people in it. I like being independent. Last year I was a real slacker, I admit it, and you know, this year it's always about, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. But last year there was a big difference because the teachers were always saying, you know, you've got to hand this in on this day. If you don't do it, you get a detention. But in uni, if you don't do it, then it's your own loss. And it's a big difference, but I really like being more independent. At first, I'll admit it was the scariest thing ever. I didn't want to talk to anybody, but working with more people makes you feel more part of the group and like you belong somewhere. And it was great to work with others all the time.